It's been a while since I've been on here talking, man. But it's a lot to talk about. I'm not going to talk about everything right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to talk about a little bit of shit. What's on my mind right now is just the idea of I'm just thinking about the trends of court cases and holidays and how there's always a court case, there's always a major verdict before a holiday. And if it's not a major verdict before a holiday, I mean, if it's not a holiday, it's an award ceremony or a big game. It's always some wild shit before a major verdict that's supposed to have niggas upset. So 1 minute niggas would be mad and upset and talking about racism and Black Lives Matter and all that other shit. And then the next minute we talking about happy Kwanzaa, happy Thanksgiving, happy this, happy that. They're even so desperate that they're giving out new holidays like National Donut Day, National Mother Day. Well, Mother's Day is there already. Father's Day is already there. We got National Sister and Brother Day. Those are new holidays. Margaret have National Margarita Day. Man, niggas be doing it. Man, motherfuckers will give you anything just to keep you from being upset. And niggas take the bait every time. Cinco de Mayo. Black people celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Nigga, you ain't Mexican, you bitch ass nigga. The fuck you celebrating? You ain't even celebrating shit. You drinking and fucking up. Niggas always like, come on, son. How long we gonna fall for this shit? Every time we're supposed to be upset about racial injustice, we turn around and talk about happy white man's holiday, happy Christmas, happy Xmas, Merry Han, like all this shit. Like, shut the fuck up, dog. How did niggas not pay attention to that kind of shit? They got motherfuckers running around a loop de loop with these holidays and these verdicts. Niggas are upset for like a split second, and a holiday comes around, and then all of a sudden it's Happy Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy. It's like, what are we doing out here for real? What are we doing out here for real? You can look at the numbers on my page and see that niggas not really feeling what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But somebody gotta say this shit because we looking dumb as fuck right now. To our audience, like not our audience, but to our enemies, if we had enemies out here, if the whole black race as a collective had enemies out here, they looking at us and they can see all our motherfucking holes and they could pick us apart. If they really wanted to attack us for real, they could pick us all apart and smack the fuck out of us. We would not be prepared. Because 9 times out of 10, we will be celebrating another one of their holidays when they smack us. Notice it's the winter time, nigga. White people are good in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could go outside in the cold with no hats and no coats on and all that shit. Y'all go out in shorts and all that shit. But we can't do that, bro. So if your government wanted to fuck you up, they're gonna come for you in the wintertime. Look what they're doing in Austria, nigga. Well, I don't know what the weather's like in Austria right now, but we see what the fuck is going on out here, and we still bullshit. We still bullshit and think about stuffing our face with some fucking turkey on Thanksgiving and shit. Of course, I would like a plate too. You know, I would like to eat some mac and cheese and all that shit, but what am I celebrating? They say Thanksgiving is supposed to be a holiday about what you're thankful for, but in reality, Thanksgiving was built off niggas getting murdered, cold blood, people getting their heads chopped off, Native Americans getting their heads chopped off, man. If you think about it, Indian Head Highway, like, what's the symbolism of a turkey? Like, why do niggas eat turkey on Thanksgiving for real? Do we really know? I don't know. I don't remember why niggas eat turkey, but if I had to guess, it probably symbolized them chopping off the heads of our fucking dead relatives and shit. You know, Native Americans wear feathers in their heads, man. Chop their fucking heads off and eat that shit. You know, white people be eating weird shit. Now, of course, they're gonna make us some story about we used to hunt turkeys with the Native Americans before we turned on them. Nah, man, you probably cut their heads off and ate that shit for Thanksgiving, and that's what the turkey really symbolizes, man. disclaimer, I'm not talking about all white people, but what the fuck, like who the fuck is everybody fooling, man? I think the problem in America, man, is everybody's been living a lie. You went your whole life trying to force yourself to live this fucking fairy tale lie ass shit. This lie ass fairy tale shit. But in reality, man, we all know the truth, man. We don't belong here on American soil for real. Unless you know for a fact that your ancestors was a direct descendant of this American soil, you don't belong here, man. We don't belong in this cold ass weather. We don't belong around all these racist ass white people. We don't belong here. We belong where our family and our ancestors used to dwell. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be celebrating their holidays. What the fuck is Christmas, man? What is that? Put up a tree, put some lights and shit on it, get some presents, put it under the tree. I mean, the idea is fun. It's a fun idea. But what kind of tradition? That's not my fucking tradition, nigga. Whose tradition is that I'm celebrating? One day I'm mad at somebody for killing a black man, and the next day I'm happy because it's Thanksgiving. It's a setup, man. Why niggas keep falling for that shit? And the fucked up part about all this shit is I got more black people offended with the way that I talk to white people are. But quite frankly, I don't give a fuck who get offended, because enough is enough. And niggas gotta wake the fuck up or stay in the loop. It's gonna be 2030. We still gonna be talking about the first black president to do some shit. Man, they said Kamala Harris was the first Asian president to serve, the first female Asian president to serve on a motherfucker, whatever. They ain't call her black. They called her Asian, my nigga. So they skipped the first black woman and said the first Asian woman to serve on this, that, and the third. At what point is niggas gonna stop falling for that shit? One hand we mad at white people, next hand we clapping, we celebrating baby shit accomplishments. They're fucking mocking us, man. They're mocking us. On national television, they mocking niggas, and niggas is clapping and cheering for them. That shit gotta stop, nigga. Ain't nothing happy about this Thanksgiving. Ain't nothing merry about this Christmas. Ain't nothing happy about this Kwanzaa. Ain't nothing happy about my motherfucking birthday, nigga. That's where it's at, my nigga. Shit.